Hi class, so this is going to be the course tour video. I'm just going to show you quickly how to navigate this course. This is for PSC 583, Public Policy Analysis, and it's very straightforward as they typically are. So if there are any announcements, they'll show up on the right here once we get rolling, and you will see each week written on the left here. I will start with the Start Here page. Here you'll see welcome and learning objectives. The learning objectives are listed quite clearly there. You will see a quick meet your professor page. There's my biography. It has my email, my number there if you need it. You will see a welcome video. There's my welcome video. I just sort of give you a quick 5-minute intro to the course at that point. The syllabus and the weekly plan all in here. You can take a look at that at your leisure. I think the welcome video describes it pretty well, but here are the methods of evaluation and the breakdown of what's due when and how many points each item is worth. So it's very useful to take a look at this page 4 here, if nothing else. And then if you go down further, you will see the schedule broken out. Everything is due on a Thursday or Sunday, right, at 11:59 p.m., just like our typical courses. So you'll get very used to that. If you come back, there will be this course tour video, a page on how the course works, a little page on tech requirements, and then I'm going to ask you, when you begin, to do a little bit of an introductory activity, just to state where you are so everyone can get to know each other, state why you're taking the course, talk about a policy area or a policy problem that interests you, and that's kind of just how we'll kick everything off. From there, each week has 2 different items under it, right? You can look week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, and week 7, which also has a little course conclusion, which just thanks you at the end. So for each of those weeks, you'll find 2 main items, though: an overview and learning objectives item. This is going to list our learning objectives, and then you're going to get your introductory assignment and your forum assignment are all going to be there. And then your to-do list. Once you crack into the to-do list, there's going to be a video there. For the first 6 weeks, I'll have some short videos for you. We'll have handouts for reading if there are any handouts for reading. Otherwise, we'll just ask you to read chunks of the one textbook we have for this course. There'll be an assignment usually every week, right? And we'll ask you for the forum post to put your initial post in by Thursday and respond to a couple of other classmates by Sunday. If possible, we're asking you to do something a little bit different than I've done in other classes, which is video posts, right? So we're going to do a bit more video, and I will send out an announcement about that just to try to be clear about it. We're going to have a video assignment in this course too, so we're going to try to get to know each other a little bit that way. And if you go back to the table of contents here, when you look at week 2, we don't have one of those due every week, right? So for week 2, there's a problem identification exercise instead. We're asking you to dig into the textbook on step 1. So we're asking you to write, right, a few paragraphs here: state and describe the problem, explain why it matters, identify policy responses. So follow the structure, turn everything in, and submit it, and that will be what is due for week 2. You'll see the same structure on and on and on, right? For week 3, we're going to take a look at it, and we are going to have another classroom discussion, right? So that's going to be video driven as well. And for week 4, you'll see I give you another little rest, right? So there's a rhythm going to this. There's an evidence gathering exercise. So we can check that out when you get the chance. And as we keep going here to week 5, we'll see another video, an assignment. That assignment is going to be another class discussion item. right? And we're going to do that one by video as well. So you're seeing the odd weeks have videos, right? The even weeks don't, until you get to week 6 here. And with week 6, there's a developing policy alternatives exercise we'll talk about when we get there. And finally, with week 7, 2 big things will be due. A recorded video presentation, a maximum of 20 minutes. This is very good practice for your capstone, which is going to have a 20-minute video component to it. And I will ask you to do it over a PowerPoint, right? So we'll talk about how to do that and make sure everyone's all set up in time. And your final paper will also be due on week 7. So that's the course tour in a nutshell. Everything you need should be there. You can get to the discussions by the discussion tab, the assignments by the assignment tab. This will look a little bit different for you than it will for me. So if you want to view it as a learner real quick before we get going, it'll look more like this for you. But you'll be able to see, who your fellow classmates are. You'll be able to see the discussions and the assignments and the content, all the same. So I hope that this helped clarify how this website works and how the course works. If you have any questions, always feel free to contact me. And I wish you all a great semester. I will be talking to you soon. Bye now.